We could be 90 minutes away from seeing the champions crowned right here. 3 points will do the job. Stay tuned as we have all the action live. Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, what confidence he's playing with at the moment. Second top scorer in the competition, and I expect him to have more impact again today.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Mateus Cunha. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Barella. And quick thinking defensively. Nice looking pass. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Fratesi. And so a look at the table, and while they have time on their side, with a win today, Stuart, they'll be crowned champions.
Well, Derek, they just need to perform as they've done for most of the season. Get the win, and then they can celebrate. They certainly deserve it.
Played over. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Barella. Davide Fratesi. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Pressure applied. Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Nicely blocked. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to deliver it accurately. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Dicing with a bit of danger here. It's a fine United move in the making. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Closing down well. And a fine cross. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he's broken free. Distributing it well. Barella. It's with Diaz. Madueke. Now Chelsea showing good width. Teammate and support. And still a chance. And he's fired it against the post. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
Well, of course, Chelsea will be frustrated at the moment. They thought that was the equaliser. They've got to keep the pressure on now.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Noni Madueke. Can he play it in? Oh, that's a really good run. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Well, they fancy a short one. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Brahim. Nicely timed tackle. Mbumo. Mazraoui. A good and fair challenge. And stopping the danger. Chance to cross. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Brahim. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today. Well, the ball is moving again. First half struggles for Chelsea, there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? And a fine tackle. Mbumo. Oh, a smart stop. Playing it in. Well, still an issue here. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. Struggling to get it away. Is this the moment? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? It has to be. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. "30 minutes to go then. Cunha. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be dangerous. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa.
Great opportunity here.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger still on. De Ligt. Now with Barella. Very quick thinking there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Mitoma. United finding space on the wing. Lucas. Barella. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And they will make the change now. They favoured a short one here. Terrific save. Well, he took care of it defensively. United could be onto something. And a good-looking ball. But unable to make anything of the cross. Alex Balde. Axel Disasi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Teammates available. Might be a chance here. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, their fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd.
Our camera lens trained on one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brentford up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the contest begins. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Barella. The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
He's driven in the corner. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Firing it towards goal. Oh, that is a superb save. Not all that convincing defensively. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Barella. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Well, the crowd are willing to... score here. They've created so many chances.
And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And the corner right on the back of the last one. Could still be dangerous. Is it going to be? And the ball is loose. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can he finish? Oh, good work by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And there's the delivery. Still not clear. More than decent this from United. Big chance. And the keeper stretching to deny him.
Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Who can they pick out? Couldn't quite hang on. Brilliantly blocked. Well, punched away by the keeper. Mitoma. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Chelsea. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. Today we'll follow a similar pattern.
Can he finish this? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately and ably dealt with. Corner once more. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Gives it a go. And keeping it out. Over it comes. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Well, he could really get at the opposition, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Can he find the right pass? Well, fine reading of the situation. Ivan Toney. Went in strongly to win the ball. It's got to be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Effective press. Franco Onyeka. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but the danger averted for now. Barella. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Running room galore for United. Can they nudge in front? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Toney. And successfully cut out. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And defensive play to be applauded. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Oh, good vision. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. It could be up for grabs. Mitoma. Vitor Ferreira. Barella. And fine goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And swept off the line. De Ligt. He's blocked it. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Tony. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And he's through here. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Ivan Toney. Well, the attack looks promising. And he's made headway. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, no way through in the end. De Ligt. 30 minutes left for play. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Brentford facing Arsenal.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can he find the right pass? Must score! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Please turn your lights off.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Manchester United facing Borussia Dortmund.
With only 8 teams...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Greenwood.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, no stopping him. But they took care of the situation defensively. He takes aim. And that's a straightforward stop. Franco. Barella has it. United might be able to cash in. Can he finish them off? Well, no danger now. Is this the moment? Thwarting him. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Here it is now, a substitution. He has time to play it over. And full marks for the precision there. And Brentford will get the throw in. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Cunha. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Nuno Santos. Mitchell. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
And the keeper stretching to deny him. This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from the UEFA Champions League coming right up. It is Manchester United facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, we're now down to the last 8 and they're all very good teams. This game here should be high on quality, full of drama and a great spectacle. Let's hope I'm right.
And they kick off here. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Adeyemi. Brandt. Unable to close down the shot. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Perfect challenge. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. But nothing comes of it. Davide Fratesi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, good vision. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And wasteful from Dortmund. United could get in behind the defence. Can he take the chance? Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
And we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Determined defending. This might be ideal for the counter. options in the centre. That'll be a United throw. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, it could be on for him here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Mazraoui. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Fine cross into the middle. Couldn't quite hang on. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Number 19, Julian Brandt.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw. Mateus Cunha. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Malen, able to skip past his man. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he takes on the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Opportunity it is. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Given away by Manchester United. Malen. And crossed in there. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Must score! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Goal for Manchester United.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So underway once more, and the first half struggles for Dortmund were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Vitor Ferreira. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Everton. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Brandt. Malen. And now Brandt. Chance to make a game of it here. And the keeper more than equal to it. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Now, how about the short corner? Brandt. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Encouraging stuff from United. Options in the centre. And he cuts inside. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mazraoui. On to Barella. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's... A magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Corner given to United. And a bit short with the clearance. Mazraoui. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Karim Adeyemi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Incisive pass. Well, mopping up defensively. Might be a chance to break. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Gaia. And return to Gaia. What can he do with it now? Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Barella. Mazraoui with it. Barella has it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just 10 minutes to go. Brandt. Brandt. Determined defending. United being afforded too much space. Real chance. It has to be. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Malin. And the snuffing out of the cross there. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Substitution it is for Dortmund. In search of space. Was an important piece of defending. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Nice weight on the pass. Is it going to be? There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. And so it is, full-time, the referee's whistle. An advantageous situation for Manchester United going into the return leg. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United versus Everton.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape. Good luck.
And now they get the ball rolling. Ferreira. Barella. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, surely. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Playing it in. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Could be a chance to break here. Can they make it count? Players back to cover. Well, the ball with Everton once more. Has a go. What a commitment to defending. Vitor Ferreira. Šeško. This could be troublesome. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Filip Matwinski. Barrow has it. This looks promising from Everton. Musa Barrow. Can he find the net? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Delivering it. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And still danger here. Well, defensive resilience there. Barella.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
A very good tackle. Ferreira. It's a fine United move in the making. Oh, big opportunity. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? And clearing it away. Angles it back. Can he put it in? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, he's through here. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Diallo. Could be threatening. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Maczwinski. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Christensen. Roland Shalai. Wasteful from Everton. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Time for a change then. It's with Diallo. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And can he find someone at the far post? And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Shalai. Barrow has it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Šeško. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, that's a really good run. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Goal to Manchester United.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be in. They just need to perform well in this second half. And as you said, they will be the champions. And fully deserved, I would say. They've been excellent this season.
Clearance needed to be better. Oh, surely. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Šeško. This could be troublesome. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. Musa Barrow. Can he find the net? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So back in business. Everton's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Let's find out. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Holmes. And he keeps going. A deft clearance. Barella. Barella. Oh, might be. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Well, only just wide of the post. Jordi Clasie. And the referee playing advantage. Can they convert? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Roland Shalai. Sebastian Driussi. Trying to open them up. A gift for any goalkeeper. Šeško. Kaoru Mitoma. It might be. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Everton facing Aston Villa.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Over it comes. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, behind for another corner. And he clears it out of harm's way. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they keep it going? Great opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Musa Barrow. Good-looking sequence. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Franco. And he read it well. Cunha. Oh, great attacking play. Sebastian Driussi. Going well. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And teammates around him. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And now Franco. Barella. Cunha. He just needs to keep a cool head. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Zijvoud. Good idea. And he's in the clear. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Holmes. Now with Tapsoba. Barella. Mbeumo. Barella. Given away by Manchester United. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Franco. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Pulls it back. And United have the corner. Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. Edmond Tapsoba. And quick thinking defensively. And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality about. There's the whistle, and the celebrations can truly begin in earnest now. They are the champions.
And no doubt about it, they've been the best team this season, and they fully deserve this title.